Trudy? Trudy, dear. You up?
Come on in, Uncle Carter.
It's late, dear. I thought you had a date for tennis.
What time is it?
10:15. Don't you feel well?
I didn't sleep well last night.
I'll call your friends and tell them you can't make it today.
It seems so real. As though it actually happened.
What, dear?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Positive. Wow, 10:15? I'll have to hurry.
Well, if you're all right, I'll go down and start work. And have more than coffee for breakfast. Eggs or something substantial.
Can't. Form is half the game, in tennis or anything else.
Ready, Oliver?
What, to waste another day?
Let's not start out that way. Come on.
If you'd let me have a key, I could have been at work an hour ago.
We'll start today by using acid pentyl to hold the formula together.
Well, it won't work.
Will you stop saying that? No matter what I want to try, you take a negative attitude. Oliver, do you want to quit? Say so. Just say you quit and go.
And who would you get for an assistant? Hmm? It'd take weeks to train someone to carry on this experimentation. No, Carter. You're stuck with me for the time being. And you know it.
Oliver, please. I'm on the threshold of developing this drug. It'll be a boon to mankind. Think what it'd be like to be able to wipe out all destructive cells and organisms that plague man. No disease, no destructive tissue or growth. Man would be ageless.
I'm afraid you're on the wrong track. Your formula may work on internal cells, but it causes violent disfigurement to sensitive exposed skin areas.
How do you know? We haven't even tested it on specimens yet. And the lab is not the place for guesswork. Now let's get to work.
I tell you, I did see her.
Tell the truth, I was in shape to see a couple of monsters myself after I left you.
Honestly, I did see her. Don, the minute you drove your car away, this monster comes flying right at me.
Oh, now she was flying. Before, she was just running.
I mean running.
Honest, we just went to a movie last night. I didn't give this girl one single drink.
As sure as I'm sitting here, I was afraid she was going to kill me or something.
Look, Susie, let's suppose for a minute that you did see something.
I tell you, I did see her.
Well, then why didn't you call the police or tell your folks about it?
Yeah, and you know it's the duty of every citizen to report monsters whenever they see them.
Very funny. You know I couldn't say anything. I wasn't even supposed to go out last night. My folks went to a party, and I promised I'd stay home. And believe me, I'd rather face a monster than to get my dad mad at me. Hi.
Sunshine and flowers. That's my girl.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
Susie's been entertaining us with horror stories.
It's not a story. It happened.
I have that effect on her. The minute she leaves me, she gets nightmares.
Nightmares are nothing to laugh about. I had one myself last night.
But this really happened. It was terrible. Dawn let me off in front of my house last night, and this monster starts running right at me. She had on a blue negligee, but her face was horrible. It looked like it would scare you to death.
Are we going to play tennis, or are we going to tell fairy tales?
Wait a minute. Susie, what did she look like exactly?
Well, her skin was almost blue and cracked and wrinkled, and her nose was all sunken in. And it was just awful. Her mouth,
That's strange.
Come on, honey. Let's give him something big to worry about. We'll take you in straight sets.
You want to make a little wager on that, old man?
Johnny, everybody I'm sorry. I don't feel like playing. I'm sorry.
Trudy,
What is all this? Aren't we gonna play?
you two go ahead. Trudy,
Well, I guess the two of us do the tennis bit. Unless, you'd like to do something else.
what's the matter, honey? Hey, come on, it's me, Johnny Bruder. Boy-type boyfriend, remember?
That story Suzie told.
Oh, look, forget it, will you? Suzie will be important if it kills her. It'll probably kill Don.
Johnny, it's as though Suzie and I had the exact same dream.
Oh, honey, come on.
But I saw that monster, too. I did. It was so real. It was almost too real to be a dream.
I thought you stayed home last night.
I did. Uncle Carter went out, and I decided to read a book. Then Oliver Frank came into the study, and we had some fruit punch he made. I felt tired and went to bed. And then a woman, that horrible woman.
Trudy, I could expect a story like that from Suzie, honey, but not from you.
But it was so real.
Look, do you want to go back and play tennis?
Johnny, don't be mad.
No, of course not. Why should I be? I'm going with a grown-up girl who decides to believe in dreams. Come on, I'll take you home.
It's no good.
Well, I could have told you that. Even if it did work, it's only temporary.
Oliver, I wish I understood you. This is my experiment. You are assisting me. Yet you seem to think you know more about it than I do.
Well, that's entirely possible. Want to quit for tonight?
We have been working together for months. Yet I know nothing about you. Where are you from? What schools did you attend? You know your way about the lab. That much is clear.
Look, we agreed, no questions asked.
Yes. Who is it?
Me, Mr. Morton. Elsu. I put the new gravel on the driveway.
Well, all right. Why bother me now? That gardener. It's going to drive me to distraction. I'll have to look around for a new one.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like him. He doesn't bother anybody.
I somehow get the impression he is spying on me.
I might as well throw this out.
No, save it. I'm sure that if I could get General as a catalyst, it would work.
Look, Carter, you can't get any General. Forget it.
I can get some at the Rockwell labs.
They won't let you within a mile of that place.
I'll get it. Don't you worry. I'll get it. Nothing is going to stop me from completing this experiment.
Carter, don't get in any trouble.
I am touched that you're concerned for me.
If you get in trouble, it'll bring the police here. And we don't want that, do we?
I have nothing to fear from the authorities. Have you?
Evening, Miss Trudy. From the garden. I didn't like killing it. But some things are more beautiful in death.
Elsu, what are you doing in here?
I came to give Miss Trudy a rose.
Your place isn't here. Go back to your room. And use the back stairway.
Tonight?
There'll be an automobile accident.
Good. You know what we need.
I'll get it.
That's all he did, offer you the flower.
Evening, Trudy.
I'm going out and get what we spoke about.
What are you reading?
A magazine.
And so I see. Oh, relax. You're too tense.
Stop it.
Oh, now, Trudy. We're good friends, aren't we? Hmm? Been living under the same roof all these months?
I said stop it. If you don't, I'm going to tell Uncle Carter.
Well, there's no reason why we can't be sociable. Loosen up. After all, I'm only human.
You'd have to prove it to me.
Just what I'm proposing. Where are you going?
In the pool for a swim. And I'd suggest you take a cold shower.
Get it?
Wrecked his car on the river road.
What's this?
Another car came before I had a chance to get everything.
You fool! I have no use for that. You've wasted my time. It's a head I need. Everything's ready except for the brain.
Like I've said, this other car came before I had a chance.
Now, stop muttering. Anybody see you?
I swear no one, Mr. Frankenstein.
The name is Frank.
Frankenstein is a very honorable name. I was proud to serve your father.
Of course it is. But for the time being, I prefer that nobody knows who I am.
I was only a boy when your grandfather first created life from the dead. But I helped your father. I surely did. Father to son. That's the way it should be.
Advances of science and these notes of my father's, I will succeed in creating a perfect being. But to do this, we must have the vital organs. Do you understand?
And we are not working tonight?
No. Return the body to the storage unit. Here, take this with you. And one more thing. My name is Frank. Mr. Frank. Remember that.
Girl? She's sweet. Such a nice person. Why do you do this to her?
Well, it's Carter's formula. If it does what he claims it will, I can preserve the cells of my creation.
It's not proven yet.
Will you drink it? What other way to test it, then? I've given the girl smaller amounts before, but the reactions were only temporary. Hi, Trudy. Oh, look, Trudy, I'm sorry about the way I behaved before, really. So I made some punch and we'll drink to a truce, okay?
Once and for all.
It's a promise.
Oh, let me slip into my robe first. The water's heated. I wish the air was. Well?
Oh, I put sugar in one of them and I take it sour.
Oh, here's to you keeping your promise.
Right.
I think I got the sour one.
Well, maybe I forgot to put sugar in both of them. Well, go ahead. A toast doesn't mean anything unless you drain your glass.
Say one thing for you, Oliver. You sure make a lousy fruit punch. The one last night was just as bad. I'd better go to my room.
Keep away. Stay away! Never keep away! Stay away! Elsu! Elsu! Elsu!
Yep. Yeah, sure. You saw what? Oh, you saw a woman in a bathing suit. Yeah. Now, look, mister, are you calling from a gas station or a bar? Oh, all right. All right, I'll send a car out. Yep. I got it. Right. Gas station attendant out at Finley and Kyoga. He says that a gal in a bathing suit tried to attack him.
He's complaining?
Says she had the head of a monster.
Oh, can't hardly get those bathing beauty monsters anymore. I've got the details on it.
Lieutenant Boyle. Now, wait a minute, lady. Calm down. In a bathing suit. Let me have your address. What's the nearest cross street? All right, we'll have a car right out there. Right.
It's an epidemic of monsters. We're being invaded by space people.
Hey, this lady lives around the corner from that gas station. Said a creature looked in her window. Had on a bathing suit.
Probably some kids fooling around.
Yeah, maybe so. We better get them before somebody gets hurt.
What happened?
The mixture I gave Trudy affected her more than I'd expected. She's wilder than ever before.
Oh, you shouldn't experiment with her.
Stop jabbering and help me with this antidote. I gotta give her an injection before she tears the town apart and brings the whole police force here.
She tried to kill me. A terrible-looking creature in a bathing suit.
Where is she now?
Oh, she crept into my apartment. I don't know. Please get her.
I'll take care of this lady, will you, please?
Please get her, please.
know she's in this area. Radio for more cars. Will you look at that? Hold it!
Have you seen a newspaper? Some sort of a monster was seen around town last night.
Oh, that's so?
If it isn't flying saucers, they're seeing monsters.
Oh, I don't know. It could be true.
Rubbish. Like the myths and the legends of the Dark Ages. These are headlines to sell newspapers, my boy. Next, they'll make a comparison between ghouls and Draculas. I wouldn't be surprised if they dragged in the Frankenstein creation.
The Frankensteins were no myth. They were respected doctors of science.
Quite possible. But I'm afraid their accomplishments were, shall we say, exaggerated a bit.
Well, that's what you say. But they were geniuses. They had talents that ran in the family strain, passed on from father to son, and now to that father's son. Look, you researched to prevent death. The Frankensteins were masters who brought life from death. And that's a true achievement.
Oliver, you're a strange boy.
Oh, you call anything you don't understand strange.
No matter. Let's get to work. I accomplished a great deal last night.
Did I, General?
Enough to complete the experiment.
How did you get that?
That's no concern of yours.
Look, have you done anything to bring the police here?
Oliver, I'm sick of your exploding at me. This is my home. You're assisting me in my lab. Stop trying to tell me what to do. If you can't take orders, leave.
All right, let's get to work.
Have a heart. I've always played square with you newspaper boys. This time, all I need is a break. Lay off. I promise you I'll let you in on any new developments. Yeah, Arnold down to the lab can fill you in on that one. What's the matter? Can't your boss afford another dime? Transfer this downstairs to Arnold, please. Right. Well, you can see, Mr. Rockwell, they're on my back. So any information you can give us will be a big help.
Well, I don't claim to be a detective. I'm a chemist, president of Rockwell Laboratories. We had a theft last night. Someone broke in our research lab and stole some digenerol. It's a drug we've been trying to perfect for a number of years.
We have a report on it.
Yes, well, right now, that drug is very dangerous.
How do you mean dangerous?
Well, like I say, it's not perfected yet. As it is now, it degenerates tissues and cells. In the wrong hands, it could seriously disfigure anyone who might take it internally.
You trying to say this drug could have made our monster?
Well, like I said, I don't claim to be a detective, but you can take it for what it's worth. It's just a thought.
Well, I can't afford to overlook any bets. We'll come out to your plant and see what we can come up with.
The digenerol. What's that? You fool! Help me try and salvage some of it. Oliver, help me. All the digenerol gone. I can't work anymore today. Everything is going wrong.
Sorry, Carter. That noise we heard a minute ago, it startled me. I didn't know what it could have been.
And I had such hopes for that day, General. I'm very tired. I think I'll lie down in my room.
I am sorry. I'll get it.
Hi. Trudy here?
Oh, she's around somewhere. Probably out at the pool. I'll show you the way.
Thanks. I'll find her.
Hi. Hi. I'd like to know who's crazy around here. So I dreamt about a monster woman, did I? Did you see today's paper?
No.
Well, here. It just so happens. Take a look.
Suzie.
Don called me 6 times this morning. I wouldn't even talk to him. The way he made fun of me the other day when I told him about this monster woman.
Somehow I think I was that creature. I can see her running through the streets. Her body was mine, but the face. I'm sure it was me.
Now look, honey, don't try and top me. I saw that monster woman first. Don't get green-eyed.
Something makes me feel sure of it.
Thanks a lot, Trudy. First you took Johnny away, and now you're after Glory. You don't care what the price is.
I mean this.
You want everything.
I never wanted to take anything from you.
Tell me something. Who was that Ivy Leaguer I ran into in the front of the house?
Ivy Leaguer? Oh, you mean Oliver Frank. He's my uncle's assistant.
And you have him on the string, too, I suppose. You've been a very busy little girl, Trudy.
Well, I don't want to argue.
Todd. Well, maybe I feel like cutting in on you for a change.
Don't. I have to talk to you alone. I have to talk to somebody.
Talk to Johnny. He's all yours.
What gives with her?
Well, I see you found Trudy all right.
Do we have to talk about her?
No. Not if you have something better to talk about.
I have something better.
You also have a name?
Suzie Lawler.
How about an address?
2720 West Portland.
You be home around 8 o'clock tonight?
No. At 8 o'clock, I'll be waiting for you at the corner of Portland and Henry Streets.
Date?
Date.
But I have this feeling it was more than a nightmare.
Honey, the day someone as pretty as you turns into a monster, well, then the moon is gonna come down in my backyard.
Look, the first night Suzie saw the monster woman, she was wearing a negligee, the same kind I slept in. Last night, she wore a bathing suit. Well, that's what I woke up in this morning.
Well, what do you want to do? Go with the police? I'll go with you if you do.
No. If I can't convince you, they'll never believe me.
All right, what do you want me to do? Just tell me and I'll do it.
Only one thing, Johnny. All I want is for someone to believe me.
I love you, honey. I want to marry you just as soon as I get that promotion to assistant manager. You want me to believe you? Okay, I'll try. It's always got to be honest with you, Trudy. I'll try, honey, okay?
Okay.
It was very stupid of you to enter through the secret door this morning. If I hadn't distracted Carter, you might have discovered that we were taking advantage of his unused wine cellar.
Will that happen again?
Well, the incident's forgotten. Everything's in readiness for more important things now. We must procure the parts for our little experiment.
Tonight?
No, but soon. Quickly, out the door.
What are you doing in here?
Well, I left my cigarette lighter in here this morning. I came in to look for it.
How did you get in?
The door was open.
I just unlocked it to enter.
Oh, you must be mistaken. Look, you've had a pretty rough day today, losing that general and all. You're apt to be confused under any of those conditions.
I suppose you're right. But I felt I was so close to achieving the formula. Then to drop that bottle of General.
Well, tomorrow's another day. You didn't want to work tonight, did you?
No, I have other plans. I have to get more General.
Carter, you were lucky the first time. Don't stretch it.
I have to get it. I have to.
Well, all right. But promise me one thing. Hmm? Promise me you won't work in the lab here tonight. You've had a long day.
All right. I promise. By the way, are you spending the evening at home?
Oh, no. No, I'm not. I have a rather interesting engagement tonight.
Crying out loud. Will you stop it?
You
What
little...
do you think I am?
Look, you agreed to park here with me.
Where's my shoe?
But deliberately taunting me.
That's too bad.
I ought to kill you.
Why don't you help me look for my shoe instead?
Now tell me you didn't like that.
Why don't you join the group with the amateurs? Oh, here it is. Look, let's just forget about it, huh? Take me home and we'll call it a night, okay? I mean, we can go back now. We'll see each other again, okay? Look, I want to go home.
Well, why'd you meet me on the corner instead of at your house?
Well, I'm supposed to be home.
What made you so ashamed to have me call at your house?
Well, I wasn't supposed to go out tonight. I sneaked out.
And no one knows you're with me.
No, and if they did, they'd flip their lids. Why? Why do you ask that? Don't come any closer. Leave me alone.
Where can we get the brain? I need a brain. I need a brain.
Please.
Now, quickly. Wheel in the other body.
She was so pretty.
If we work fast, we can save most of the nervous system. We have to graft this head on the other body.
A female. That's never been done.
Don't stand around waiting. We have work to do. Hurry. Tonight, you'll be alive again, you vixen.
That was a pretty good movie, wasn't it?
Johnny, thanks
For what, a movie?
for making this such a nice evening, for easing my fears and helping me to feel like my old self again.
Well, I don't think you'll have any nightmares tonight.
I suppose that's what they were. No, I won't have them.
Look, I'm putting the phone right next to the bed. Now, if you get scared, I want you to call me, okay? Remember now, if even a tree branch scrapes against your window, I want you to call.
I will. And thanks again.
You bet. Night.
Quiet, you fool.
Uncle Carter? Anyone in there?
It's all right, she's gone. Scissors.
Father and grandfather never used a female brain.
No. But now we're aware that the female brain is conditioned to a man's world. Therefore takes orders where the other ones didn't.
Are you sure?
I'm sure of one thing. You better hurry before the brain cells are damaged completely.
Frankenstein's daughter.
Frankenstein's daughter.
Uncle Carter? Is that you? Johnny? Well, I hear noises. I don't know, strange noises. No, they've stopped now. I'm all right. Well, I heard them when I woke up. I could have imagined them. Yes, I'll lock it as soon as I hang up. I love you too, Johnny. Night, and thanks.
To work.
In another few minutes, we'll know.
Boy, am I beat. I'm gonna get my 8 hours sleep tonight and know the reason why.
You don't get it, and I know the reason.
Oh, no, not that bathing suit bit again.
Or something tied to it. The watchman from the Rockwell labs just called. Said someone broke in. He almost caught him.
Did the thief get any more of that drug?
Digenerol. He said he took a shot at him, but missed.
Any description?
No, but he said the man was elderly.
All right. Let's get on out there.
Trudy. Help. Help.
Should have responded by now.
We failed? Trudy! Oliver!
I think I hear a heartbeat, but it's so faint I can't be sure.
Help! Help! Oliver! Help! 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 Help!
Get out! Carter?
What is it?
Uncle Carter.
I'll be all right.
I was in the kitchen. I heard him calling for help.
My heart. I'm all right now. I got this.
I'll help you to your room. Oliver, you call a doctor.
No, don't call a doctor. Trudy, dear, my medicine in the pantry, the yellow pills.
Right away.
Help me upstairs.
Somebody must have broken in. Who? Do you know who did this?
Then she's alive.
Well, Mack, only 4 more and we're through. My old lady just burnt 3 dinners waiting for me. It's gonna cost me my overtime to buy more chow. In that case, you better get lifting. Maybe you can beat her to the 4th one. Yeah, don't bet on it. Who's there? Come on out of there, I hear you. Wise guy, huh?
Who are you? What do you want? Get away from me. Get away, I tell you. I'm warning you. Ah! Get away! Ah! No! 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 Mack! Mack!
Got that list of former employees that access to the research lab.
I'm sure whoever got in there had possession of a key.
Well, that figures, unless it was an inside job.
What's this?
Well, it's a missing persons report on a Suzie Lawler, teenager, been missing since late yesterday. I put a description on the wire. You want to check the other list for possibles tonight?
No, first thing in the morning's okay. You better get on home before your family forgets what you look like. Right. See you in the morning. Lieutenant Boyle. Stick around, Dillon. Calm down, fella. Where are you? That monster again. It's a warehouse district on Beacon Road. Yeah? Yeah. All right, we'll dispatch a unit right away. Okay.
Monster in a bathing suit?
Yeah, only this time it's different. It's no prank. And there's a corpse out there to prove it.
You're watching me as though you expected me to turn into a pumpkin any minute.
It's 9 o'clock. Won't you call tonight? You've worked so long today.
All right, dear. I think I'll take a walk. It's such a beautiful evening. Aren't you seeing Johnny tonight?
Well, I asked him to stop by. I didn't want to go out.
Because of me?
Well, you might need me.
Trudy, dear, do me a favor. Ask some friends over. We got that beautiful barbecue outside. It's going to waste, and it was meant to be enjoyed.
All right, Uncle Carter. I'll have the gang in the next week or so.
No, this week. Promise me.
This week, I promise.
Elsu, this is serious.
We have looked all over. Now I'm tired. I'm hungry.
Get something to eat and go out again. She can't have gone far without someone seeing her.
But I'm tired.
Look, you...
I'll fix a sandwich and go out again.
What was that all about?
Oh, one of the neighbor's kids lost a little pup.
Oh?
Yeah, poor thing's wandering around. Might get hit by a car. We were trying to help find it.
That's Johnny.
Johnny?
Johnny Bruder, a friend of mine.
Huh.
Quick! Elsu! She's back.
Go up the back stairs, quickly.
I told you she'll come back. She needs to be revitalized. This way. This way. Easy now. Easy. Easy.
What's wrong? Help me get her inside the study.
Honey, what is it?
We were in the foyer talking, and all of a sudden she keeled over in a faint.
Johnny.
Easy,
It was
baby.
awful.
Easy.
I opened the door and this thing was standing there.
What thing?
Oh, it was awful.
I don't know what she's talking about. Nobody came in but you and the gardener, Johnny.
You must have seen it.
Seen what?
This creature.
Creature? Well, like I said, we were talking and she keeled over.
Honey, I'm going to leave you alone for just a minute. You'll be all right? I'll be right back.
Look, you better try and calm her down. She's upset about her uncle.
Why?
Well, Carter had a little attack last night. Trudy's been worried about him. Poor kid. She's been under quite a strain.
So that's it. Well, I knew she'd been having nightmares lately.
She talks about nothing but monsters. Claims she's even seen them. Well, I'm gonna do a little reading. You better try and keep her calm.
I will, and thanks a lot. Feel better?
Johnny, I didn't imagine it. You don't believe me.
Honey, all this newspaper stuff about a monster woman, it's starting to get to you.
This was different. Before, I felt I might have been that monster woman, but tonight I saw her and she was different.
Don't you see what you're doing to yourself? You're letting it get all out of hand.
I wish someone would believe me.
You want to know what I think? I think Suzie Lawler started this whole thing because she was the first one to claim that she saw the monster. Then she ran around town with a bathing suit and a mask trying to make the story stick.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll tell you something else. She's disappeared.
Disappeared?
Mm-hmm. The whole phony story got so out of hand that she just took the easy way out and disappeared for a little while. She'll show up real suddenly with a new story to tell.
Well, you might be right.
Honey, I know I am.
Dr. Frankenstein will be here. He'll make you feel stronger. Relax. Relax. That's it. She's magnificent. I think she understands when I speak to her.
I told you to tie her up.
But she's very nice. She wouldn't make trouble.
I want her tied up.
If you say so. But she's nicer than the males your father and grandfather made. And I really think she understands.
We'll have to leave her in this room for a few days until I can get rid of Carter.
Get rid of him?
He's a sick man, and I need the freedom of the lab. I have an idea he's going to have an attack. A fatal one. Now, have you got her secured? She may react violently to this.
How do you feel?
Couldn't feel better. This was a wonderful idea.
Listen to me. You can take a rest out there now while Paige and the gang swing out on a little number that's dedicated to everybody with a special date.
Pick you up around 8. Try not to be late. It's so hard to wait when you've got a special day. The hop is starting at 9. All the dances are mine. Guess I really rate, 'cause I got a special day. At 10 o'clock, we'll start to rock. So hold me tight. Wish we could dance all night. If we could only pretend the music never will end. Never seems to get late when you're in love with a special date.
Man, this has got my mouth watering.
Well, hang on. It's just about ready. Where's Don?
He went out in front a few minutes ago.
I don't think he's having much fun without Suzie.
She's really pulling one this time, isn't she? Don't you know she'll have a story to tell when she gets back?
I think I'll go find him.
He went out that way.
Don? Don?
I'm a monster. Gee, I was just trying to make it funny. I didn't mean to scare you.
There's nothing to kid about.
I'm sorry, Trudy.
What happened?
Well, it's my fault. I guess I just wasn't thinking.
It's just that... Oh, never mind. It's okay, Don. I just haven't been myself lately. I'm all right, Johnny. But as for you... Hey, kids. Donna's just agreed to sing for us.
I don't want to sing.
I'll teach you to go around scaring people.
At 10 o'clock.
At 10 o'clock.
We'll start to rock.
We'll start to rock.
So hold me tight.
So hold me tight.
Wish we could dance all night.
If we could only pretend the music never will end. Never seems to get late when you're in love with a special day.
Get away from that window. Do you want somebody to see you?
You're having too good a time to look up to the house.
She been restless.
2 days tied up like this. She needs to be freed.
Carter's been in that lab from morning till night. I've got to get rid of him.
Make it soon. This is no good for her.
All that noise and excitement, it's not good for a sick man. Carter's going to have an attack. Bad one. Tonight.
I'm hip, Daddy Bird. Let's flip, Daddy Bird. Let's hop on and fly away tonight. I'm white, lady out, got eyes, gonna howl. Let's hop on and fly away tonight. Bird's got a nest in a treetop, must have swinging view. Hops all around to the bebop. Stops in the middle of it, I love you. I'm hip, Daddy Bird. Let's flip, Daddy Bird. Let's hop on and fly away tonight. Drummer man has a drumstick. Trumpet man has a horn. Saxophone play me some lick. Stop in the middle of a bundle of gold. I'm down, Daddy Bell, no square, Daddy Bell. Gonna growl today and prowl away tonight. Don't care, Mama Bell, nowhere, Mama Bell. Gonna growl today and prowl away tonight. Horses running at a full jog. Kitty cat's waiting to pounce, so I don't feed the bulldog. Hit me with a hot, no, watch me bounce. Let's rock, Goldilocks. Have you heard, Daddy Bird? Let's hop all day and fly away tonight. Let's hop all day and fly away tonight.
Going to work, Carter?
Yes. I feel so close to the final stages. The dye general is going to work.
You nutty old man.
What?
I think you heard me.
Now listen, Oliver. I've had just enough from you.
And I from you. Only I'm going to do something about it.
What are you doing?
It's very simple. I'm going to kill you.
Stop it! Stop it! Get out of this house.
Mr. Carter, Morton?
Yes.
Lieutenant Boyle, do you mind?
What is it?
Who are you?
I'm Oliver Frank, Mr. Morton's assistant.
He had that honor until a few moments ago. He no longer works for me.
I'd like to talk to you both.
In there. Is something wrong, Lieutenant?
Mr. Morton, you used to work for the Rockwell Labs in its research division, isn't that right?
Yes.
You were one of its trusted employees. You used to have a key to the lab?
Yes, I used to.
I begged you not to do it, Carter.
Stay out of this.
Well, let him talk. What did you beg him not to do?
Well, Carter and I were carrying on a research program. He wanted to use digeneral. I was against it.
Is that right?
Yes, that part is.
But he was determined to get the digeneral. So he broke into the Rockwell Labs, or used his key. I begged him not to do it. I've never been in any trouble, Lieutenant. I didn't want to get in any.
He never objected. He's been nothing but trouble since he started to work for me.
Oh, Carter, you're upset. He rambles on, Lieutenant. He doesn't know what he's saying.
He tried to kill me just now.
He did?
Oh, really?
He did. He was starting to choke me when you came in.
Lieutenant, do me a favor. Be gentle with him. Obviously, well, he's not exactly, you know.
I want you out of this house tonight.
Well, he can leave the house, but he better not leave town. I'll want your testimony.
I'll help in any way I can, Lieutenant.
You'll have to come with me, Mr. Morton.
Another injection.
This is a different one. See how wild she gets?
Why make it fierce?
I must learn what to expect from my creation. I'll control her every emotion. Need be, she'll kill for me.
That is evil.
From here on in, I decide what's evil.
That wasn't the plan in the beginning. You said you wanted to accomplish the building of a human being. This is no good.
It's worked out perfectly. Carter's being held by the police. I have free use of the lab, and you'll help me, Elsu.
No.
Just 3 creatures to do my bidding. Get me what I need. Go.
No.
You refuse?
The experiment is over. We have been successful. We can stop now.
Why this conscience all of a sudden?
I don't know. I just feel that I've had enough. That's all. 2 times before, I've seen this experiment end in disaster. We have proved a point. We have made a female being. She's more responsive to command. We have succeeded. Now it's over.
Stay here.
Easy now. Easy. Easy now, easy.
Then it's next month, huh?
Let's make it the 11th for good luck.
Baby, you're my good luck.
I thought you went home, Johnny.
After next month, no more good nights.
We're engaged.
Oh? Well, congratulations. It's too bad your uncle couldn't hear about this before they carted him off to jail.
Jail?
What are you talking about?
He's been stealing from the Rockwell laboratories, and they caught up with him.
That's not so.
I warned him against trying it. I tried to stop him.
Honey, maybe I better go down to headquarters and see what I can do.
I'll go with you.
No, I wouldn't advise that. It won't make Carter feel any better to have his niece see him in jail.
This has nothing to do with you, Oliver. He's my uncle.
Look, Trudy, whether you believe it or not, I'm very fond of the old boy. Seeing you will upset him.
You know, honey, I think he's right. Maybe you better let me go.
But, Johnny...
Look, my father's a good lawyer. I'll stop by the house and take him with me. It'll be much better.
You're marrying a smart boy, Trudy.
Let me handle it my way, huh?
Well, you'll call me from headquarters?
The minute I get all the details. Bye, honey.
It's a tough way to celebrate an engagement.
When did the police come?
About a half hour ago.
Why didn't you tell me then?
Forgot to, I guess.
You forgot? Oliver, what's been going on around here?
Trudy, listen to me. Don't get involved with that boy. You know how I feel about you.
Oliver,
I
please.
can make you richer than you've ever dreamed. Listen to me, Trudy. No matter what you want, I can get it for you. Trudy, do you know who I am? I'm not just Oliver Frank. I'm Oliver Frankenstein.
Let me go.
And while your uncle was wasting his time on a trivial experiment, I was completing a masterful one. Trudy, listen to me.
Oliver, let me go.
All right, if that's the way you want it.
Oliver, what are you doing?
Find out soon enough.
Let me go.
Don't, Miss Trudy.
Help me.
Don't.
Now get her ready.
No.
You've always treated me as a monster, Trudy. Now you're going to be one.
Not her. I wouldn't let you.
Do as I say.
Not her. You can't do it to her.
You refuse, Elsa.
More than that. If you harm her, I'll get the police. I'll tell them everything.
I see. You'll tell them who I am and what we've been doing, hmm?
Unless you let Miss Trudy go.
I can't let her go. She knows everything. And I can't let you go either, Elsu. What? Kill. Kill him! Kill! Kill!
No. 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 I've taken care of you. I'm your friend.
Kill him! Kill!
No. No. No.
Kill! Kill!
But can't I see him? My father's a lawyer. I called him at his club. He's coming right over.
I'm sorry. Carter's had a relapse. He's in the hospital ward. If the doc says it's okay, he can see his lawyer, but no visitors, not yet. Oh, have her come in. Carter Morton's niece.
Oh, Johnny.
It's all right, honey. It's all right.
I thought it was horrible.
What did you see, Miss Morton?
The monster in my uncle's lab. Oh, Johnny, it was gruesome.
Here, sit down and calm yourself.
You saw another monster, Miss Morton?
In the lab. Oliver said his name wasn't Frank, but Frankenstein. He claimed he created the monster. He was going to kill me. He killed the gardener. I saw him.
She's been under quite a strain.
You don't have to make excuses for me. I tell you, I saw it. I saw it twice tonight.
You know, I might be out of my mind, but I believe her. Let's check with the doctor and see if we can talk to her uncle. Maybe he can shed some light on this.
Too late for that. He just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Morton. But we'll go out to the Morton house. I want to check this Frank out. I suggest that you bring the girl out if she feels well enough.
You sure you boys won't change your minds? It's good scotch. I'll say that for Carter. He appreciates the best.
We're on duty now, thanks.
Well, what'll we drink to? Monsters?
You believe in them, Mr. Frankenstein?
Well, the name's Frank. What made you say Frankenstein?
Why, Miss Morton said you told her that that was your real name.
That poor girl's heading for a nervous breakdown, I'm afraid. She's been having nightmares lately, bad ones.
Seems that quite a few other people in town are having the same nightmares. Quite an epidemic of sleepwalking. Can I see your identification, please?
Well, why, Lieutenant?
Because the lieutenant asked for it, Mr. Frank. Or Frankenstein.
Well, I don't happen to have it on me at the moment, but surely you don't believe that hysterical girl. Oh, that's the gardener upstairs. He lives in the servants' quarters.
Bring him down, Dillon.
No, I'll get him.
Pretty jumpy, isn't he?
He's lying about not being in that lab. There's a smell of chemicals coming from the foyer. And we took Morton downtown several hours ago. Someone has been in that lab within the past few minutes or so.
Should we take him downtown?
On what? No, we'll have to have more than this.
Oh, I just caught sight of the gardener as he's leaving by the back way.
Know when he'll be back?
Oh, I've no idea. He's kind of a strange character. He comes and goes, you know.
Well, I'll go down to the hospital and get Morton's key. You stick around here and wait for the gardener.
Well, Morton can't help you.
No, he can't. He just died.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
I wonder if you are. I'll be back as quickly as I can. If the Morton girl comes, have her wait for me.
Right.
Well, that Trudy Morton, she's as sick as her uncle was.
Maybe she is, and maybe she isn't.
Look, I tell you, there's no point in waiting. He may not even come back tonight. He's like that, you know.
I'm in no hurry. See, everything comes to those who wait.
Wait. I'll go and tell him to come down myself.
No, I'll go.
Oh, the servants' wing is in the back upstairs. There's not much light in the hallway.
Mr. Frank, I don't like being handled that way. I'm not talking as a policeman. I'll be careful.
Magnificent, isn't she? I created her. I did.
Your name is Frankenstein.
That's right. Oh, and there's no need to look for the gardener. My creation destroyed him earlier this evening.
All right, fella, right where you are. I said hold it.
Don't be absurd. I've surpassed the abilities of my forebearers. I've created a female. But she needs more revitalization than I'd hoped. But that can be corrected in time.
You had to use a human to make that.
Police have gotten scientific these days, haven't you? Of course I used a human. Don't you recognize her? Suzie Lawler. Of course, she's not quite as pretty as she was. Up on your feet. My child's quite obedient, don't you think? Kill him.
Call her off. Don't make me shoot.
Go ahead and shoot. She can't even feel it. Kill him!
Back. Get back.
Kill him!
Lieutenant Boyle. That's right, operator. Official police business. You better check that line. It must be out of order. I've been ringing for 10 minutes. I'm certain someone is there. Thank you, and call me right back.
You all right?
That's funny.
What?
Where's Lieutenant Boyle's car?
They probably parked it out of sight so they could catch Oliver off guard. Listen, honey, you've been through an awful lot tonight. You know, my folks would love to have you stay at our house.
Well, thanks anyway, Johnny, but I'd rather get it over with now. They're probably waiting for us inside.
Whatever you say. Wasn't that your phone?
Why don't they answer?
Beats me. Come on.
Hello? Oh, this is Trudy. Detective Dillon. But I thought... No one's here.
What do you mean he isn't there? Where did he go?
Well, I don't know. We just got home. Nobody's here.
Well, he can't be far. Well, have him call me as soon as you find him. Something has come up at the office. That's right, at the office.
What was that all about?
That was Lieutenant Boyle. Johnny, something's wrong. He was calling for Detective Dillon.
Well, don't be so mysterious. There could be a dozen reasons why no one's here. They're probably out by the pool. Come on, we'll go find them.
Detective Dillon? Anyone up there?
Johnny, the lab door.
Well, that's probably where they are. Come on. Well, come on.
It's gone.
Man, what a layout. Where does this go?
I never saw that before.
Hello? Hello, Detective Dillon? Mr. Frank? Hello? Anybody up there? Who's up there?
Must be them.
Johnny, I'm afraid.
Detective Dillon? Who is it?
You satisfied now, you meddling kids?
Trudy was right. Get out of the way! Where's Detective Dillon?
Oh, I'm afraid neither he nor Elsu can be of any assistance to you now. She took care of them for me.
You'll never get away with this. Look, let us go.
He's crazy. He's completely insane.
Is that insanity? Look at her. She lives. She obeys my every command. Oh, everything could have been so simple. But everybody's a meddling fool. You know, Trudy, you escaped me once, but I don't think you can do it again.
Look, Oliver, let the girl go. You and I can settle this.
You're hardly in a position to settle anything. So that's insanity, eh? Well, we'll see. We'll show them. Hmm?
Kill them! Look out, Trudy! us in there. Monster's on fire. I threw acid at him. Hit Oliver by mistake.
It's all over now. I'll call the department.
You promise to love, honor, and obey, and always dry my back?
For better or for worse. Only you've got to promise to hold still.
I will.
I now pronounce you boy and girl. Say, I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You can leave any time.
Thanks, old man.
Don't mind him. He's just unsociable.
He can afford to be. He's a hero. Brought this over. Thought you might like the details.
Oh, thanks a big million, but we don't want to hear any more about it. It's over.
You must be kidding. You know, they found all the bodies, and the police have wrapped up all the details. And you know that creep was really a descendant of that guy Frankenstein?
Look, you got no ears. We don't want to hear any more about it.
Look, this is the biggest thing that ever happened to Brighton, and you don't want to talk about it. Man, you're all wet.
I'm glad you said that, Don.
Why? No. 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 Oh! All I want you to do is read this. Oh, come on, at least pay attention. I could be drowning in here.
Like I said before, you can leave any time.